Thank you, Dr. Holstege, for coming in today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And today we're talking about poisoning trends. So what are some of the substances that have sparked more calls recently to the Poison Center?
Yeah, if you think about some of the demographic groups that we handle, young kids, toddlers getting into things such as some of the cannabinoid products that are out there, suicides with an increase in certainly the youth too, and then substance use with the opiate epidemic.
And what should some people know about those substances?
Yeah, to be careful. I think people forget that the edible cannabinoid products actually can run into problems for kids. They're large doses and they vary in their doses. Certainly, we worry about large products of acetaminophen, diphenhydramine like Benadryl, where kids are suicidal with those products. Just being careful what's around the house.
Gotcha. And you and your colleagues published a paper that America's poison centers are seeing increasingly severe cases. Why is that?
Yeah, the complexity's increased. In part, the hospitals are calling us more for guidance as we see a lot more substances that are out there. The opioid epidemic is getting worse, and we're seeing some really complex opioids. And again, the pediatric population is very complex to manage an overdose. And so there's more requests for help, and we're seeing much younger age groups that are actually getting suicidal, the 10 to 12-year-old age groups.
That's really sad, really hard to hear. And if people have a question or a concern about something that they or a loved one have ingested, how can they get help?
Yeah, they can call the Poison Center. That's at 1-800-222-1222. That's 24/7, and there's experts that are there that can help guide, and it's always confidential.
That's great. That's great. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Holstege, for coming in today. Do you have anything else you want to add? Any more information that maybe I forgot to ask?
No, again, be careful what's around the house, especially the toddlers. We have the holidays coming up. We're going to grandparents' homes. There are the medications that are out and other products. You don't think about those toddlers getting into things. And I would say we've seen a pretty significant increase in kids getting into these products, some that look like candy, and just the daily planners that aren't childproofed.
Right, right. Some really good tips there. Thank you so much, Dr. Holstege, and we'll see you next time.
You're welcome.
All right, back to you, Maggie.